To the alien academy, it was just another experiment. A fun little endurance test designed to prove humans were fragile. After all, no species had ever lasted past Phase 4. So when the human volunteer calmly stepped forward, smiling like he didn't understand the odds, they laughed. By the time he reached Phase 9, no one was laughing anymore. Not even the machine. The lecture hall buzzed with excitement. Dozens of alien cadets, Eravani, Sulthar, Jernak, and even a few royal-born Sithari, crowded into the observation dome, eyes glittering with anticipation. Today was the Endurance Gauntlet demonstration, a regular event at the Kyrex Interstellar Institute of Advanced Physiology. It was meant to test the pain tolerance and stamina of new species under controlled, simulated stress conditions. Usually, it ended in mild humiliation. Most test subjects made it to Phase 3. A few rare warriors hit Phase 5 before collapsing in a sobbing mess. Today's test subject was different. A human, male, mid-30s, civilian designation, Sergeant Ezra Cole, retired. No implants, no augments, just bone, flesh, and nerve. He stood quietly on the platform, arms behind his back, wearing a standard issue endurance suit, tight-fitting black fiber with biometric sensors tracing every movement. The lead researcher, a tall violet-skinned Sulthari named Professor Nervier, leaned into the mic. Welcome, cadets. Today, we calibrate the endurance thresholds of Homo sapiens. Species origin, Earth. Baseline pain sensitivity, unverified. A few chuckled in the audience. Earth had only joined the Galactic Accord a decade ago. Most aliens still considered humans a curiosity. Primitive. Over-emotional. Physically average. One Jernak cadet muttered. Bet he cries before Phase 2. Ezra didn't react. The platform lit up. Phase 1. Thermal resistance. Heat coils activated under his feet. The surface hit 60 degrees Celsius. Ezra remained still. Phase 2. Cold induction. A sudden shift. The room dropped to sub-zero. Frost traced along the glass. His breath steamed. He shifted slightly. No words. No panic. Phase 3. Electronerve stimulation. Pulses surged through the suit. Enough voltage to make most species faint. Ezra's lip twitched. He adjusted his stance. Fascinating, whispered Nervier, increasing the levels. He's regulating breath to control muscle tension. Phase 4. Hypoxia simulation. The air thinned. Oxygen dropped. Ezra knelt, but didn't fall. Heart rate spiked, then steadied. Sweat pooled on his brow. By now, the murmurs in the dome had gone quiet. Phase 5. Neurological echo feedback. A direct interface with his cortex. Pain without injury. A looped signal of pressure, stabbing, burning. Ezra grunted. Once. Still conscious, Nervier said, stunned. He's redirecting mental focus. Primitive, but effective. A Sithari cadet whispered. He shouldn't have lasted this long. Phase 6. Muscle seizure induction. Localized tremors, forced muscle contractions. Ezra collapsed to one knee, then rose again, shaking. His face was stone. In the observation deck, no one spoke now. Phase 7. Isolation disorientation. The lights went out. Sound vanished. The room spun. False gravity. Inner ear chaos. Time distortion. After 20 minutes, Ezra was still upright. In the control room, one aide whispered, "We should stop." Rivier shook his head. "He's still inside safe vitals. We proceed." Phase 8. Emotional memory stimulus. They didn't know what he saw, but Ezra's jaw clenched. He closed his eyes. He whispered, "No, not again." Then he stood straighter. Heart rate normalized. Phase 9. Multi-stimulus overload. Pain. Noise. Cold. Heat. Light. Screams. Rotating gravity. All at once. Alarms flared on the monitors. Ezra's body trembled violently. Veins bulged. Pupils dilated. But he stayed standing. Then something broke. Not in him, but in the machine. The system faltered. Warning lights flashed. Endurance gauntlet. System error. Human input exceeds calibration limits. Rivier stared in shock. "Shut it down," someone said. But Ezra wasn't done. He turned, slowly, to the glass. Saw them all watching. His voice crackled over the intercom. Was that all? The room was dead silent. No one laughed. Not even the ones who had mocked Earth earlier. Because Sergeant Ezra Cole had gone further than any species in the galaxy. Not with cybernetics. Not with tech. But with pure, unshakable human will. Later that cycle, a report circulated across the Accord military academies. Humans are not to be underestimated. Their pain tolerance and psychological fortitude vastly exceed expectations. In combat, this makes them unpredictable, and in endurance, nearly unstoppable. Attached was a still image. Ezra, walking calmly off the broken gauntlet platform, blood on his hands, head held high. And across alien forums, the phrase was born: don't bet against a human's limit, because they haven't found it yet.